So you've got this battle over Mexico tariff raging on in Washington tonight, but another immigration controversy is also heating up. A handful of Republican votes, House Democrats, with a handful of Republican votes, I should say, House Democrats passed the latest version of the DREAM Act. It would place millions of undocumented immigrants on a path to citizenship. But does this bill have a future? Joining me now, Tulsi Gabbard, Democratic Congresswoman and 2020 presidential candidate. Good to see you this evening, Congresswoman.
Aloha, Martha.
Does this bill have any, hello there. We had a little bit of a delay, just so you know, but does it have any future? I mean, it's unlikely to pass the Senate and probably likely to not get signed by the president.
Well, we certainly hope so. You know, this bill that passed with bipartisan support seeks to address a deeply concerning issue about how people who were brought here into this country as children with no choice of their own have been living in fear and uncertainty with no path towards a future. So that's what this bill seeks to address, is to say, hey, these people who have known no other country but the United States of America as their home should have the opportunity to earn their citizenship. And this bill provides a path to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like there have been moments where both sides felt like something along those lines could pass. It feels like this probably isn't one of them as we head into an election moment here. You're running for president. Does this give you something, and other Democrats something that they can run on and sort of offer as, you know, this is what we would try to push through if we could win both houses and the presidency?
Oh, look, I think it's, you know, you mentioned just in the last segment, the hyper-partisanship around this issue has gotten in the way of actually delivering a real solution. You know, this legislation and finding a solution for these dreamers is something that has had bipartisan support, that does have bipartisan support, but it continues to be blocked because of partisan reasons. And the American people are sick and tired of this. It's time to get the job done, pass legislation, and then continue to work towards comprehensive immigration reform that we all agree needs to happen.
Well, it would be great if that could happen over the next 18 months and there could be some common ground found.
Yeah.
Before I let you go, I just have about 30 seconds left, but I would love to give you a moment to speak about what we're here for, which is the 75th anniversary of D-Day. You have served your country in Iraq honorably. What are your thoughts tonight?
It's so inspiring. It's incredibly inspiring hearing the stories of these heroes who served there, who served during World War II, who dropped into Normandy, who jumped off those boats and literally ran towards the fire. They are the epitome of what it means to put service above self, to put your country first. This is something that I saw in my fellow soldiers during my deployment to Iraq, where, you know, there's no Democrats or Republicans, Hindus, Christians, Muslims, black, brown, white. No, we were all standing united to serve our country, put service above self. And that's the spirit that I will bring to the White House, to the administration, to put our country
Gabbard,
first.
thank you. Thank you very much for your service and for being here tonight. Our coverage live from Normandy continues.